Hello guys, LumCC here doing another TF2 video, and today we are redoing one of our oldest TF2 videos and one of our most successful TF2 videos. And today I'm going to show you TF2 Crosshairs, and specifically what, based off of the comments from the last video and feedback from Reddit and my Steam group and Twitter, what people thought were the most popular crosshairs. I'm just showing you how to do it now. So basically, if you've never done it before and you want to change your crosshair on the screen, which is basically the little symbol on the screen that you use to aim, you go to options, you go over here to multiplayer, crosshairs. To change your crosshair, you just click on them. To change the colour, you just slide that along, you get different colours, and when I'm showing you the gameplay, I'll tell you whereabouts I have these sliders, and this allows you to increase and decrease the size of the crosshair, and you can do that for all of them, changing colours and whatnot. And just because I don't actually change this, I keep mine around about here, about mid, sometimes a little bit lower than mid. But apart from that, let's get right into this, guys. First crosshair is voted on and commented various times. There's quite an extensive amount of comments concerning this crosshair, and so I keep it as pink. Which, if you want pink, all you do, and I use pink quite a lot with my crosshairs, all you do is you go red to full, green to 0, and blue to full. That's going from 0 being left and full being right. Anyway, so that's the first one. It's I haven't established this either. It's crosshair number 7 as well, and pretty goddamn good. Now this is crosshair number well, rated second, and it wasn't entirely a community based vote. It wasn't like loads of people said crosshair number 5 is my favourite and then it got second place. It's more or less the feedback of how people like crosshair number 5 was a little bit better than crosshair number that's rated in the third place. So that's how this got into its place. I think it's ideal for spy and for the huntsman, but in terms of sniping, I think it's a little bit too small for the job, which is a little bit weird considering it's just sniping. But hey, you know, it don't work for me. But there's also that as well. Quite a few of these I rate them off the way they react to the ambassador, because obviously the ambassador has this really weird effect it does where it enlarges the crosshair. Anyway, so let's go into the third crosshair. So here we have in third place crosshair number 3. Now I think it's great for sniping, and in terms of the community it should have had second place, but I just kind of felt that with the way that people were responding, saying, oh, you know, crosshair number 5 is kind of like the inverse of that crosshair, and just the general comments suggested that it really should be the third place and not the second. So that is what we have done. As well as it doesn't enlarge as annoying as the circle. I don't know why, but at least when this enlarges you can still see through it, but when crosshair number 5 enlarges, you kind of, well, your line of sight is pretty restricted. So because of that, it probably should have got second place, but just on the way the community was, it did not. Now this is in fourth place, crosshair number 1. Now crosshair number 1 I actually used for quite some time until I got until I started using my Strange Festive Sniper more often instead of the Huntsman. For the Huntsman I think it's great, but like you see there, the ambassador, it kind of spikes all over the place after shooting. That was pretty alright, but I just kind of don't like how most of your crosshair kind of like, well, basically fucks off as soon as you shoot the ambassador. I think it's really simple, so it works great for like your solly and your pyroing and whatnot, and yeah, it beats default. And in the last place, in 5th place, we have Crosshair number 4. Now please do not use this for sniping, as this is probably one of my least favourites, but the amount of people that actually said, oh yeah, I really like that, it made it almost impossible for me to say, nah, I'm not putting it in. So as you saw me increase the size out, because I thought I might as well just show that off, because I haven't done that this video anyway. It's not that bad with the ambassador, because it's not cutting off, you know, up and down, side to side, if you like. And if you want to carry on shooting whilst it's charging back up, I guess, it's still pretty usable despite it being bounced about. So I think it's really good for medic. Sorry, I was looking at sticky notes and whatnot. I use it quite a lot for when I'm playing really, oh, that's so clutch. When I'm playing League and stuff like that, I quite like to use this for my medic loadout. I don't actually know why. If you ask me, well, why do you like it so much for medic, I can't actually identify why. So that's my top 5, well, the top 5 TF2 Crosshairs. Oddly enough, it changes as more people play TF2 and the more feedback I get. I basically want to update this video and make another one of these every year. That was a bit strange. Error name. How do you get that in black? Oh, he left the game just as I killed him. That's annoying. But yes, that's voted by the community. It's not just me going, oi, I like this, and oi, I like this. I actually went and I checked all the comments from the first video I did, and yes, is what everyone thought was, well, the best 5. No, it's in descending order, but hey, for some people, for some reason, people like this, and it's quite shocking. If I had a 6th place, I'd actually have to put default in it, because the amount of people that went, oh, you know, I don't actually like having my own crosshair, I'm really happy with default and just changing the colour, was unbelievable. So if you want to be involved in the next one of these, which will be 2017, obviously I've only had this idea recently to review the video every year, because I'm pretty sure I made the original video of this, oh what a dick, like 2 years ago. So I'm a bit late to the party, but regardless of which, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I was watching Bird to Death. Please rate, comment, subscribe, especially comment, and just if you tweet like at me, you know, my favourite crosshair is Crosshair 7, which is the most common, and honestly nothing was even close to beating it. I'm going over here and I'm dead again. If you say like Crosshair number 7, this colour, obviously specify how you got that colour because it helps, and the size that you like having it set to, and you'll be featured in the next video. If you tweet it, I'll like screenshot it or favourite it or something, so that I don't lose it for the next video in 2017, which I'm bound to lose at least 50% of them. Anyway, it's been 11cc, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.